here another question tonight. Is there any way, this is from Adam Aziz, is there any way I can combine the two workout programs, or will doing both cause your program to have less of an effect? I tried to convince my trainer to use your program in lieu of leg days, but he disagreed. Let me know what you think. I think he should use my program in lieu of the leg days. But, okay, we've answered this question before. Let's go into a little bit of detail. And the question is, can you just stack up programs? Can you say, oh, well, you know what, this program, and I'll just add them all together and get the benefit of all of them? No, you can't do that. Your body has a certain, everybody's body has a certain capacity to put in work and to recover. And so if you overload it with too much, it can't potentially recover, and or you're just going to tear down your body without it being able to build back up. What you can do, and what I often recommend people doing, I have a lot of people who say, hey, our college program, our college coach trainer is having us do this, this, and this. I want to do your program. I had great results during the summer, or blah, blah, blah. How can I work it in to combine them without just stacking them on top of each other? So this is more of like meshing them, of having them get together and have a baby. So that's probably not a good example. But what you can do is take similar exercises. For example, maybe your trainer has you doing a box squat or a typical squat, or different squats, and you can say, well, can we alter that squat to do a squat more like the one that I teach in our coaching sessions? Or you could say, hey, can we put the bands that Jacob recommended on? Or you may say, hey, can we lower the reps? A lot of coaches might have you doing 15 rep squats, 20 rep squats, whatever. You could say, is it all right if I do those 20 reps in sets of 5, 4 sets of 5, so I can do heavier weight or something like that? So what you can try and do, and those of you who are on our coaching program, you can come to the coaching sessions, bring your workout, and I'll make specific recommendations as to what you can change and how that can be changed in order to help you become more explosive. Because not everybody, but a lot of these coaches are getting programs somewhere. I mean, they don't have all the time in the world. A lot of them also teach and that kind of stuff. So they're grabbing programs, and they may not be specifically for your explosiveness. So if that's what you're trying to improve, we can recommend some alterations, some tweaks to those programs so that you can make them more effective. But I wouldn't recommend just stacking them on top of each other and say, okay, well, he's going to train me this, and I'm going to do your program after, or whatever. Typically, that's probably going to get you overworked and not going to give you the best results you can get. So I hope that answers your question. I wish that we could just stack up all these programs and just get all the results of all of them, but training economy, that's what it's all about. You got to figure out what's the best bang for your training buck, and then make sure you're properly recovering, make sure you're tracking it, and move on with life, and make tweaks and changes as you go. So instead of stacking, what we've recommended here is tweaking, and so taking similar exercises and making them work a little bit more for your specific explosiveness goals. So let me know if that answers your question.